So I'm Deti. I'm originally from Hungary, where this is a big deal that I get to be here today, actually. And I'm an on-call firefighter at Shaftesbury. Yeah. So given that how much hurt and pain is in the world, it's how can we make a difference? How can we give back daily? And sometimes it's some days are easier, other days are not. This life is full of literally ups and downs, valleys, deep freaking pits, hugely high mountains, and the struggle is real at times. But what we can do is give our best and do our best in everything that we do, and no matter where we serve or what our roles are, not just in the service here, but at our homes, in our community outside of the service. And I think Martin Luther King said it right, where he said, "Darkness cannot cast out darkness. Only light can do that, and hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." So I think it's important that we remind ourselves to be the light. We are that light to some people, because we get to do this to we respond to some people's worst days of their lives, and we get to be this calm presence and this beacon of hope in the midst of their chaos. What inspires me is the people, the individuals, and everything that makes us human and respond in different ways to different situations. It's the people I genuinely had the privilege to meet from literally all walks of lives in all kinds of settings, whether it was through playing basketball all over the place, or joining the service, or volunteering in different settings, being in disaster zones, but giving back in my own country, or just genuinely meeting a random stranger on the street. And it's my family, it's my friends that become family, and my ever-increasing global family. It is the people that I have the opportunity and the privilege to serve in different settings, and it's genuinely them. So be transparent, share your experiences so that other people have the courage to stand up, fight another day, so that you can do it again, the next time around. And remember that you're not alone. We're all genuinely in this thing called life together. And Mother Teresa said, I believe, that we're all just but a drop in the ocean. But if that drop wasn't there, the ocean would be that much less. So that just means if you weren't here, the world would be that much less, because of how much you have to give. I think the real question is, what are we going to do about another day, another opportunity to do right by people who maybe don't have opportunities like we do? And just look at my country. I could not be an operational firefighter in Hungary. And other countries, you couldn't even wear a uniform. So just bearing that in mind as well. And, being a firefighter is genuinely a privilege, and it is a privilege to serve not just my community here, but my community back in Hungary, and sometimes places that I never even heard of until I actually get there, near and far, and genuinely just serve and make a difference. And for me, this and being able to wear the uniform that I get to wear is genuinely a dream come true, and having to live it out and live out my faith through in such way is genuine an honor.